Hello guys, I'm Sudarshan and welcome back to Data Science Basics. In this video, let's go through visual citations with LlamaParse layout agent mode. There are many things happening in the AI and LLM field. I had created a video before related to the LlamaParse, and there is a 1 hour the best document parsing video. If you want to get started with LlamaParse, the best place to try would be the Llama Cloud, where you can try different parsing in things. But before getting into it, what is it about, right? I'm going to the Twitter here, and it is saying here that grounding an agent with the text based citation is easy, but there is a difficulty when we want to do the visual citations, right? So that's the reason why LlamaParse introduced this layout agent feature, which gives precise boundary boxes on different elements and uses them during the retrieval, right? First, I will show you or walk you how you can do this from the Llama Cloud's UI itself. This is the website. I will provide the link in the description, and then I'm taking the example from this cookbook, and this is the link, and here it says visual citations with Llama Parse layout agent. That's what I will be covering in this video. Let's get started. Before going into the UI of the Llama Cloud, I want to mention from this notebook itself that what it is all about, right? This cookbook will show you how to leverage the LlamaParse new layout to build a query that provides visual grounded citations, right? But we need to understand what is layout agent mode first, right? This new mode will parse pages in a layout aware way. Instead of treating a page as a plain text, layout agent sees the document structure and breaks it into visual blocks such as text, list, figures, and tables. Each block is then parsed using the most suitable AI model. I think this is where the interesting things happens here, because that's why the layout mode will use bigger, more expensive models for the hard task and lighter, more efficient models for more naive and simple tasks, right? That is what we also want to do in our day-to-day AI application, not just fading the bigger LLMs for the simpler task, right? As it says here in 3 green, yellow, and red light, so easy to parse uses the lightweight general models. Moderate difficulty uses the specialized efficient models, and the hard to parse uses the large, more capable models, right? The link will be in the description. I'm going to follow the same cookbook in the second half of the video. But first, let's go into the Llama Cloud UI. So this is the UI. When you land in this UI, you will see something like this. We are now focused on the parsing. There is extraction, index, a different aspect of Llama Cloud. We don't want to go there, but we want to go to the parse, right? When you go into the parse, this is the UI. You can provide either the file URL or upload the files from your local computer. And here you can see there is the parsing modes, fast, and there is the balance is automatically checked here. If you see job options and so on, you can go here, but I want to go into the advanced setting. So that is where the advanced things are there. I haven't created video before after this agent mode are being introduced, but you can see apart from the parse with layout agent, which is what we are going to go through in this video, it uses of mixture of VLLMs to parse the pages in a layout aware mode, output equations in latex format and diagrams in the mermaid format. This is, if you have watched my previous video, you know that it supports those kinds of things too. And there are others also: parse with agent, parse document with agent, parse document with LLMs auto mode, and parse with LLMs without the AI. If you are looking to do some kind of parsing related things, first come here in the Llama Cloud, check what is there, because they also provides 10,000 credits for free. It depends which tier you are, so there are some free credits also being provided. So you can try and see which one is best suitable for your particular use case, right? It costs, as you can see here, it costs 60 credit per page. And as you can see, the document that I uploaded was 6 pages. 6 into 60, it's 360 credits taken from the total credits. Just click this parse with layout, and That's it. If you want to go into other things, I recommend you to watch this, the best document parsing 1 hour video. I have explained all the different modes there. But what you can do now, just go here. Here is this GPT for all paper. I'll use the same one, right? I can just say parse. Now it will parse this document. I can make this bigger to show you. The output is in different formats. We can see from the result history what I parse. Let's see how long it will take. It's just 6 pages, so it shouldn't take that much. As you can see, it's there already. This is what it extracted in markdown format. Now you can see in the text also. This is how it was in the PDF. This is in the images, so this is how it was. You can see this is the page, the first page, second page, and so on. This is the layout I was referring to. You can see it goes through all of this and says, okay, this is text, this is also text. You can see it kind of knows which one to go through. If I scroll it a bit down, it says, okay, this is all text, and it even the section header, it shows the confidence. Now it is the picture. As you can see, it says the picture. This is the table. This is really good how LlamaParse has utilized this new functionality. It's easy for us also to get extracted informations from the document and hope our agent works better. Right. So this is from the UI perspective. Right. Now let's go into the notebook one. You can just open this in Colab, but I find difficulty when connecting to the OpenAI models when I was running in Colab. What I did was I cloned this particular notebook locally in my computer, and I run that from the VS Code. You can see here. So this is the VS Code. So the same thing, I don't need to go through it, but yeah, easy to have visually grounded things as I showed. And the thing starts from here. First, take the LlamaCloud API key. I have already pasted here, just not to show you. I have just written LlamaCloud API key. So if you want to get the LlamaCloud API key, you can go here and there is the API key button. You can just create an API key. That's it, right? And we can go back, just provide the API key, install the necessary packages. Once we install necessary packages, then we just say parser and we just parse the mode. So this is really important aspect here, that it parse page with layout mode. If you want to parse with the other modes, you just need to change this part of the code. And now I'm passing the GPT for all PDF, the same I have in this folder itself here, you can see. And then that is parsed. So you can see this, and the good part here is if the document is same, if you parse from the code, it will not cost you credits. That was interesting to see, because if I go to the history, as you can see, I parsed this for the first time today from the UI. It gets 0 credits used because I have already parsed once, and if I do it several times, there is no credits being used, right? I did these 2 from the code, and this was from the UI just before, right? So it is not cost if the file is the same. This is also good aspect of LlamaParse. And now I want to see the documents. You can see here, this is the document. There is 6 pages, there is 97 documents. And if you want to see what is inside the documents, it is shown here. This is normal. And now we did the extraction part. Now we want the RAG application. We need the OpenAI API key. You can use other LLMs, but I'm using OpenAI. Provide your API key and install necessary packages. We are taking the vector store index. You can use other vector stores if you want. Create an index, meaning the knowledge base in this case. And once we have the index, we have this, the thing is here. We are almost done. Let's query this index using the citation query engine. The engine will give answers and also returns the cited nodes. There are many engines in LlamaIndex in a way. You need to be using the required ones here, and here it is using citation query engine. And what we are doing, citation query engine dot from arguments index is what we said here. Similarity top k, you can provide the top k similarity as you want. Here it's 3. Once this is done, let's query our document. I'm saying what is the bool q value of Falcon 7B instruct. If I go to the PDF here, where I am taking this equation is here in the table, because I want to go into the difficult aspect of this document. Here, this is the Falcon 7B instruct. I want to have this bool q, and this is the answer 70.9. So I wanted that. I asked the question, what is the bool q value of Falcon 7B instruct? You can see the bool q value of Falcon 7B in stock is 70.9, which is exactly what we want, right? This is the point. I said 70.9. Now I want to have this citation from where it is taking, right? So for that, what I can do is, now we can see that LLM is citing source number 2. Let's extract it from the source nodes. This is interesting part. It's from citation 2. Now we need LLM citations indexed. One thing to remember is, in normal Python, we index from 0. For LLM, it indexes from 1. In one project that we did last time also, it was kind of difficult because LLM always cites from 1, and in Python when we write the code it was 0. But you get the point here. Citation equals response source nodes 1, so that is the source 2, and we are just getting the visual B box and the page number of the citation. With metadata, we get the information from metadata. If you want to see what is here, you can just print it here. And now you need to install the PyMu PDF. It's time to visualize the citations. Use this to take a screenshot of the page and display the citation. These are the important imports. Load the same PDF because we need to load the PDF. This is the page index. Page index is what we had from the citation. We are taking this PDF and having this page index there, right? And take a screenshot of the page. Now we need to take the screenshot of the page, and you can see here, so this is it doing it, and the resize the page to align to the B box coordinates. This is what it is being provided, and now we can visualize it. As you can see, this is the page from where the citation was taken. I find it really interesting how Llama Cloud introduces new techniques to parse the document as soon as we get into the new era of agents or LLMs or AI. There are many things happening. We were using local packages for parsing the documents, and now new techniques has been introduced, and now LLMs are capable of parsing the things quite confidently. And instead of going into different platforms and trying which one performs the best, I recommend you to just go to the Llama Cloud. Almost everything is there, and you have some free credits to try it. Why not try Llama Cloud? That's all I wanted to show you in this video. I hope you will use this in parsing different documents here and there. Just give a try with handwritten documents or screenshots or whatever you take, because that's the main question many of you asked me. Does it recognize the handwritten? Does it recognize the screenshots and so on? Just give a try because you have free credits. Use different modes. You don't even need to use the 60 credits per page mode also. Just give a try. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.